Hello everyone. Today we are going back in time to 280 BC. We have the world here, and we are going to Africa. From there, we are going to Egypt, and then to the city of Alexandria. This port city was founded by Alexander the Great in 331 BC. It was a cultural center of literature, art, and knowledge at the time. It was also the place to be for parties. Now, on an island near Alexandria, named Pharos, the Lighthouse of Alexandria was built. The Lighthouse of Alexandria is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and the focus of today's video. It was built as the bright light emitted from the lighthouse would guide sailors into the port of Alexandria. This light was created by a limestone furnace at the top of the lighthouse. The second king of Alexandria, Ptolemy, had the lighthouse constructed. Standing approximately 338 to 387 feet tall, it took 12 years to build and was one of the tallest structures of the world for many centuries. The designer is thought to be Sostratus of Cnidus, a Greek architect and engineer, although this is highly disputed. Sostratus was a clever guy. On the lighthouse, he inscribed his king's name, Ptolemy, in plaster. But beneath Ptolemy's name, he etched into the stone, Sostratus of Cnidus, son of Dexiphanes, to the gods protecting those upon the sea. Now, over the ages, Ptolemy's name, which was in plaster, fell off. In the end, only Sostratus's name showed. The lighthouse itself stood for many centuries, but was damaged by 3 earthquakes in 923, 1303, and 1323. The final destruction of the lighthouse was that its stone was used to build a fort by the leader of Egypt at the time, Bey. But even before that, all that was left was a small remnant of the lighthouse. About the build. This is the picture that I based it off of. After doing research, I learned that the lighthouse was built of gray or light-colored stone, not the orange-red colored stone depicted here. On the build, I used sea lanterns to depict the light of the lighthouse, and alternated the use of stone, cobblestone, and andesite for the walls to give it a textured feeling. On every level, there is a walkway which you can walk on. Each walkway is accented by smooth stone. In the ocean are 2 Egyptian merchant ships. In modern times, the city of Alexandria still exists, with a population of 4 million people. It is in charge of 80% of Egypt's imports and exports. The Lighthouse of Alexandria still exists as well, underwater. It was found in 1994 by Greek archaeologists at the bottom of Alexandria's eastern harbor. Egypt itself has a republic form of government, and the main diet of the population includes fruit and vegetables, usually with a beef course. Other highly eaten foods are pita bread and many sauces and toppings, such as hummus. There is also my personal favorite dessert, baklava. As for music, which is a key part in their civilization, here is a sample from one of Egypt's most influential composers, Sayed Darwish, who is known as the father of modern Arabic music. Now, let's go over the information you saw here today. The wonder we went over is called the Lighthouse of Alexandria, which was built in 280 BC by Sostratus of Cnidus. It was built in the city of Alexandria in Egypt to guide sailors to the port of Alexandria. It was made out of stone and was one of the tallest man-made buildings of the world for many centuries. Thanks for watching, everyone.